did she know about
Nobody
uterus?
is withholding sex until marriage. We have to be honest.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking.
Why do y'all still give them y'all cookies when y'all know they can't provide?
Listen,
All my life, that's all he's been doing. Yeah.
Masturbation is anti-African for the record. Continue.
Really?
let's talk about this. My financial expectation is a nigga with some money.
How much?
Do not wear your black card. Don't you call nobody no N-word. Pass me the black card. You gotta.
Are you open to marriage?
Absolutely. I'm gonna have 2 wives.
Let's go, Doc.
Black power.
We come here to do something.
Black power.
We come to do something.
From Wondery, this is We Playin Spades. What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
Hey, bo, 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 bo. Oh yeah, I am your host, Nick Cannon, aka Mr. Lot of Kids. And next to me is the queen, the one and only Courtney Bee.
Hey, tell them what the B stands for, Nick.
The B stands for beat your ass. And that's what we doing for the culture. Yeah, because we supposed to in this card game right here. We in the backyard boogie. And I'm excited about today.
I'm really excited.
Because we got some scholars in the building.
We do.
Some wisdom is going to come play.
Very opinionated.
Yeah. You ready for it? You've been asking for this.
I mean, I've been wanting it.
You've been wanting to meet this individual.
I have. I can't wait to have a conversation.
Yes, and we have invited him into the backyard. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all make some noise for Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh yeah, we about to have a good time in the backyard. Not only do we have the Honorable Dr. Umar Johnson, but he brought my daddy as his partner.
Yes,
I think that's
sir. Yes,
strategic.
sir. That's right.
Talking
That's
about
right.
Doctor,
Let's
we
do
got
it.
it.
That's strategic.
We in the hell.
Yeah, he got my outfit on and
that's
everything.
crazy.
Come on now,
This is
Doctor.
where I
come
got
on.
it from.
That's right. Come on now. What you talking about? Don't get distracted. Let's get to the
Now,
game.
okay, we're gonna keep it a stack though, because I know you a man of the cloth originally, and we got a scholar over here. So I'm just put it out there. I heard y'all don't really know how to play spades.
Ooh,
this
I
ain't what
heard
y'all
that.
do. Y'all too busy in the
I heard
books
that
and
too.
reading.
That's true.
So
That's
it's
very
fine.
true.
It's fine, you know.
How you don't know how to play spades?
never
Man,
learned
y'all
how to
didn't
play
listen to
cards.
the wrong
Really?
people.
Yes,
That's
Cards
it.
in general.
In general, no games.
You know what? We're gonna make it real simple for you, because obviously this is a game of conversation. This is gonna make sure that everybody understands that it's a simple game. It ain't that difficult. We done took the jokers out, you know. So now the rules are ace is high, ace of spades is the highest card in the entire deck. We're gonna bid for fun, because honestly, the way you win this game, we playing 3 rounds, and the team with the most books wins the round.
All right.
All right, now you can cut those right here, and I'm gonna go ahead. But we're gonna do this for Dr. Umar right here. We're gonna pass out the card that matters right there.
That's right.
That's the black card. Now, you can get your black card revoked, Dr. Johnson, very easily.
Never that.
Yeah.
I'm King Kong. I revoked the card. I'm joking.
Now, either way, if you get caught cheating, if you break the rules of the game, then we will revoke your black card, and you will be ashamed to our culture right there, because you done cheated. That means that if you renege, that means if you talk across the board to your partner, that means if you sandbag, that means pretty much those are the ways you can get your black card revoked in this game. Speaking of black cards, and obviously you are the King Kong of consciousness, we got to say, what's something that could get an individual's black card revoked?
Snow bunny hopping.
I knew he was going to say it.
I knew it was gonna start there.
Black queens forever. Snow
Nobody
bunnies never.
Maybe occasionally.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I'm with you now.
Hey, all right. Who's judging? All right, so Dad, what can get a person's black card revoked?
I don't know. I guess a sister stepping out with somebody other than a brother. I guess that would kind of.
So the other way.
There we go.
So
You
what do you
know,
call a
wasn't a
white man?
worry.
Snowman?
Black kings forever, snow puppies never.
No,
That's
No
right.
puppy. He's a puppy.
Not snow puppies. All right.
I ain't gonna take your black card, but I'm gonna look at you strange.
All right,
Yeah,
understood.
we'll look at you strange.
Now, okay, Dr. Umar, this is a good one for you when it comes to the black cards, because you super black. You know what I mean? From all the way to the Pan-Africanism to just all that you know about our culture.
Yes, sir.
Is there something that is from the stereotypical black experience that you don't participate in that people would be shocked and be like, man, we gotta take his black card for that. Certain black movie that you've never seen, certain black dish that you don't partake in. Can you not do the electric slide? So what would...
I have no rhythm.
Really?
My Caucasian ancestors robbed me of African rhythm.
No way!
Yes, sir.
Dr. Umar
No
can't
rhythm.
dance? You ain't
I can slow drag. I can't do nothing else.
Really? You can't...
No rhythm.
Not Soul Train
The
line?
curse of the plantation.
Wow.
I would never have thought Dr. Umar can't
I
dance.
definitely would have
No
thought he had a
rhythm.
two-step.
No
Dad,
rhythm.
what about you?
I'm with him too. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
see. My
gonna-
dad cannot
I'm not-
dance.
Get out of
No, I
here.
can dance.
Get
but
out of
No,
here.
you can't.
I can't beat. I can
Okay.
dance. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
let me see your
no,
best
I
dance
can-
move.
You don't want me to shake
Go,
it up?
show, yeah.
I'll shake it up.
See, that's all he got. All my life, that's all he's been doing. He's that lifting the leg.
Yeah.
No rhythm. No rhythm.
none of this. I can't do this.
He
but I
can't
just
drum.
did
That was
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
That wasn't good. You
was
thought
all
you
right.
did
It was
something.
all right.
Yeah,
It was all right.
It was
It was all right.
good.
It was all right.
good.
What beat was he
good.
What'd
on
you
when he
think,
was
sweetie?
grinding
It
over
was good.
there?
It was his own beat, but I liked it. I liked it. It was confidence.
There you go.
It's gonna be a whole sermon and education system up in here in a second. Cause I'm about to teach y'all how to do this here. And matter of fact, as I am dealing these cards,
You're gonna whoop this boy like I'm his daddy.
you are my
Yeah,
dad.
I'm gonna whoop him like that. You ain't
I'ma
been
give
whooped
you-
in a while, though, boy.
It's been a long time.
You ain't been
It's
whooped
been-
in a while, but your daddy's here. Your daddy's here.
I hear that. I hear
All right,
that.
now the deal with it cards that I just passed to you, we gonna make sure we break the ice. What's your deal with it card say, Court?
All right. It says, deal with it. Achieve all your career goals, but have no time for family, or have a close-knit family, but never achieve your career aspirations.
Ooh.
I'm definitely going to achieve all of my career goals.
Oh. But you have a very intimate family. It's just you and your mama.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm
So you just going career.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You're a career woman.
I mean, yeah.
All right. I got with that. Dad, what's your deal with it card say?
Never have a wife or be married to a white woman for 5 years.
Look at
this.
That's
Look how Dr. Umar looking at you.
in disapproval.
The snow bunny.
I've been very happy and privileged to have powerful Afro-American women in my life. Powerful Afro-American women that's given me powerful sons. I have 5 sons. Nick Cannon is my oldest. I'll never have a wife.
Black power.
We come here to do something. Yeah, we come to do something.
All right.
Come on, brother. I got your
All right,
back.
here we go.
All right.
Deal with it.
I got your back.
Always have the perfect comeback or be able to speak any language fluently. I'm gonna go with the polyglot. Being able to speak fluently, so I don't always need to have a good comeback. You know, sometimes silence is golden.
That's real.
Silence can't be misinterpreted. You understand me? So I'm gonna go with that one. Doc, what's yours say?
Deal with it. Be blind and married to a snow bunny. Or have 2 babies by Paris Hilton.
Come on, doctor. Come on, doctor. Think for a minute, doctor. Think
But you
for a
can't
minute.
see. I mean, you can't. So
Wait a minute.
you don't know that they snow bunnies.
If you blind,
If you blind, you don't know. Technically,
Be blind.
Paris Hilton's still
With
white
2
though,
babies.
but you can see her
This is a snow bunny trap.
because they do set those.
This is a snow bunny trap.
Be careful,
So I'm
doctor.
at the plead
Yeah,
the
be
fifth.
careful.
No bunny hopping.
all right, now we got to put a little wager on this situation. Now it doesn't have to be monetary, but it has to be. It makes the game a little bit more interesting. That if y'all win, y'all get something from us. If we win, we can get something from y'all, or
All right.
get y'all to do something.
All right.
Now you and Sukiana,
Yes, ma'am.
We wanted Suki to be here.
we
too.
want her to be here.
Yeah.
Now you and Sukiana, y'all got a little buzz going on. You know, she said she love a Pan African king. You know, she said she want a man to help her with her daddy issues. I would love to see you go out on a date with Sukiana, unless y'all have already dated. Have you
We haven't
dated?
dated.
But would you go out on a date?
I would go out on a date with Sister Suki.
You
Huh?
gotta win.
Okay.
You gotta win.
I want him to go out on a
if
date.
we win, he has to ask Sukiana
Ask
on a
Sukiana
date.
out on a date.
Okay. If y'all win, or Dr. Umar, what should we have to do?
Me, Dr. Umar, and you, we want to go to NVIDIA, and we want to have a program with them and get them
NVIDIA?
in video.
Is that a VHS?
No, actually, NVIDIA is actually like it's probably. And when it comes to AI, they're like the $1 trillion. They're the big.
company.
And
I want
he always on that
me,
next
you, and
level.
Dr. Umar to go to them and get some money because they funding black programs and media programs, and we want to start a program. Me and Dr. Umar and you, and we want to approach them together.
So you want a new business, an AI business, including me and Dr. Umar
And me.
Right.
and of course.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we know the rules. We got the wager. It's time to go ahead and jump in that water. Doc, you first, whatever card you want to play.
We didn't bid though.
Oh, we sure
we
didn't.
bid. Look at you.
Come on,
You
y'all.
focused.
I'm on this. I'm
My
on this.
fault.
I'm on this.
Nick, we got it.
I ain't got
We
a lot.
going
I got like 2.
video, Doc.
I got 2.
Shit.
7. Let's go.
We gonna go 7?
We going 7. Let's go.
Oh wow, what y'all going?
I'm going 4.
You got 4.
You got
I'm
4.
going 4, sir.
What you
Doc, how
got?
many you got?
2.
Good.
So
good,
okay, that's good.
Good, Doc.
6, 7, and 6. Doc, go ahead and jump out there whenever you want, whatever card you want to play. We gonna start this thing off right. Oh,
That's
okay.
what I'm talking
Okay.
about, baby. That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
it's not. Bring it out. Bring it out.
You gonna cut them like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we came
Let's
to do.
go.
That's all us right there. Go ahead and put that in your
take that,
pocketbook,
Mr.
Court.
You know this one.
That's my partner over there. I
Go
get to
ahead, bring that
relax.
out.
See
Bring
what
it out.
Aces.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Not yet. Not yet.
Let me get it.
Yeah,
Let me
let
get
him
it, Doc.
go
I got
first.
it.
Yeah, but you got to play that
I
now.
got it. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, you smack that out like
That's
you.
okay. That's okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and y'all can go take
Yeah,
them.
bring that out.
Go
I
ahead
see
and
what
put
you're
that with
doing.
the
You see what
other.
I'm doing?
I
Watch
see what
me.
you're doing. I
Watch
see
me.
what you're doing.
Keep it coming. Like
got?
Keith Sweat would
What
say.
you got? What you got?
Yeah.
Soft little heart.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
that's
what I'm
all right.
talking
That's
about.
all right.
It's all good.
That's
That's-
all right. That's
You
amazing.
see
Nick
what-
come out with that. That's
Yeah,
all right.
that's
That's all I
okay.
wanted
Yeah.
you to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
It's good
All
cut,
right,
baby. Good cut, baby. Good cut.
Now-
That's what I'm talking about.
Now you just set yourself up. Now you better not have no more hearts.
You
'cause
better not.
That's
We
That's
better
better
okay.
not
than
He
Nick.
ain't got no
One
heart. He ain't got
very
no
hard.
heart. He ain't got no heart.
Okay,
I got no
so
hearts.
and this segment is called reneging. So
Point
clearly we know
like
reneging
the-
is not allowed in this game. But in life, if you had to renege one thing, if you had to take one thing back, Dr. Umar, what would you take back?
Ooh, if I had to take back one thing, it would probably be my decision to get my doctorate in clinical psychology as opposed to going to law school. If I could do it over, I would have became an educational attorney instead of a clinical psychologist.
Wow, really? That's
Because
deep.
as a psychologist, you can testify in court on behalf of a child, right?
Right.
But if I'm not the lawyer, I can't advocate the case though. I can testify, but I can't strategize and win the whole thing.
Right.
So I've been a expert witness in court where I did my piece, the testimony,
Right.
but I didn't agree with the lawyer's strategy. So
Gotcha.
they may have lost the suit because they didn't do it the right way.
Got it.
The lawyer has more power than the expert witness.
Wow.
And if I could do it over, I think I would have became an educational attorney instead of a psychologist.
Wow. And now you see, I heard you say that you might even be thinking about going and getting your law
I
degree.
know, that's a tough one though. Ooh.
More, it's time.
Going back
It's
to
more
school and getting to it.
more everything.
If you could take one thing back in renege in life, what would you take back? Please don't say me.
No, I wouldn't renege you. No, but I think I would go in that direction of law school. I majored
sir.
in business too, the same thing.
We got 3 HBCU
That's
graduates.
right,
Get outta here.
FAMU.
Yeah.
I just keynoted that Black Psychology Conference in March this year.
Really?
First time on campus.
I love it. It's
I
beautiful,
loved
right?
it. I loved it, yes.
Tallahassee.
There it is.
Now, Dr. Umar, you are constantly like a meme. Like somebody's always creating a meme. Somebody's always creating a TikTok full of
Do you do that on purpose?
Snowisms.
No.
Yeah, like
No.
is that like
I didn't even know about TikTok.
Really?
Until I kept running into young people at the airport. And they
Okay.
said, you need to get on TikTok. And I said, what's TikTok? They said, it's social media. You need to get on it because
Yeah.
you're all over
All
it.
over it.
And one day I'm in the airport and I said, you know what? Let me download this app. And I couldn't believe the thousands.
It took off. It took off.
Thousands.
So when was the first time that you were like, yo, I really am kind of famous, or I really am like, you know what I'm saying? Was it the airport and you was
Nah, I'll tell you when.
Okay.
Great question. October the 10th
Jesus.
of 2015.
Wow.
10-10-15. Minister Farrakhan is having a Million Man March reunion in D.C.
Okay.
Me and my two brothers, we drive down there just to hang out, hear the message, talk to the people.
I was there for that.
So we walk onto the mall. It's about 12 noon. One person came up. They said, can I have a photo?
Wow.
I took the photo. About 5 more people came up and said, can I have a photo?
Wow.
I took the photo. And the next thing you know, I looked down at my watch. It's about 5 o'clock. Minister Farrakhan is wrapping up.
Wow.
And I literally took photos from the time I stopped on the mall. And when he was done, I still had a line of about 100 people.
Wow.
And there was other people from the Black consciousness movement. They were there, Elder. And they're up on the hill and they're watching me because they were amazed at how much love I got. And it was that day that I said to myself, you got to make sure you're serious about what you're doing because a lot of our people really believe in you.
Right.
And it was 10-10-15 that I realized.
Wow.
That's amazing. If you live with that type of pressure, how do you let your hair down? How do you say, you know what, do you go to the
His hair is
movies?
kinked up. He
I
ain't letting
mean-
it down. Snow Bunny. Oh, and he know
you
how to
ain't-
play.
you
Now,
ain't got no heart?
No hearts. I ain't got
Okay,
no
that's
hearts.
right,
You
buddy.
ain't
Then
got
cut
no
them
heart.
hard.
Oh,
Cut them
there
hard.
it is.
We need them. That's your
I ain't got no
two.
hearts.
That's your two.
He kept it gangster.
That's your two, baby.
That
That's your
was
two.
two.
Don't
He
worry
kept-
about it.
he
I
kept
got,
it
I
gangster.
got the other
But
four.
how
got
do
the other
you,
four?
I got the four
how do you
coming. I swear I
relax?
do.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's intense. Do you
I
ever
love
just,
it. The struggle is, it's everything. it is no relax.
there is no relax. I mean,
He
you
said he don't play games. He don't know how to
You
play
don't ever
cards.
just sit back and just watch like Higher Learning or something like something.
Yes. No. I love my scary movies.
Higher Learning. a conscious
You know,
thing.
well, my favorite movie of all time is Glory. Morgan
Wow.
Freeman, Denzel.
That's what he watches.
Second
first.
favorite movie, Birth of a Nation, Nate Parker and Nat Turner.
Yeah.
Third favorite movie, Viola Davis, Woman King. Fourth favorite movie, Shaka Zulu, the long version.
Yeah.
Right? Think my sixth
He
favorite
like all of
movie,
it.
Bumpy Johnson.
Hoodlum.
Hoodlum.
Yeah.
So docudramas is mostly
Yeah.
But I got a couple white movies though.
I was just
yeah.
saying,
Hold
can we
tight.
Forrest Gump.
What we have
No.
Forrest Gump.
Tombstone, Val Kilmer,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Kurt Russell.
Wyatt
Okay.
Earp.
Okay.
Armageddon,
Okay.
and Don't Tell Nobody. On the low, Titanic.
You almost got your black card took on that one.
Exactly.
On the low.
Not Dr. Umar loving Titanic.
So the whole ship went down.
When she climbed back on the boat to die with it.
Like, look at all the white
He
people
loves seeing
dying.
the white people die.
That ain't funny. That ain't funny. We love white folks.
No, it was the love story.
The love story.
The love story.
Between
That was,
Jack
that
and
was
his
real.
lady.
That was real. So let me ask you a question.
Oh,
Empress.
Lord. Empress.
My beautiful, deep brown honey mahogany
I know that's right.
Cinnabon queen. Listen,
Gooey ooey.
why do you feel there's so much strife at this time between black men and black women?
Let's talk
Romantic.
about it.
Here we
Let's
go.
talk about it.
Here
No,
we
let's
don't
talk
ask
about
her.
it. But no, for real,
Hearts.
I agree with a lot of what you say. That you had to sit down with these guys and it was so good. You talked about the fact that black men are not stepping up the way that black men should be stepping up. I feel like black men, but also let me be very clear with this statement. We have systematically been broken down as a people, and a lot of what we see as a people and the strife that we feel now is based on what we have experienced in our past. I feel like it has been passed down generational, from the crab in the barrel mentality to them separating our families. It all plays a part into what we are experiencing now.
Okay.
But I
Diamonds.
think
That's you, Doc Diamond.
I think that a lot of it has to do with the fact that the men are not menning in a lot of areas. Women have decided to be independent.
When you say men are not menning in a lot of areas, give me two.
They don't provide and they barely protect. A lot of them don't protect.
Talk to me about the providing. Are women's financial expectations too high for the brothers?
I don't think they are, but I think a lot of men can't even meet the bare minimum.
What is your financial expectation?
My financial expectation is a nigga with some money.
How much?
Do not bring your black card. Don't you call nobody no N-word. Pass me the black
That's right. You got to give it up.
black
Give it up. We can go with Negro.
You can say Negro.
We can say
Negro.
Negro.
Pen. Call him a
Negro.
coon.
Negro.
A Negro.
We say
They call him a
Negro.
coon.
No, you know
jumped
what?
out there, you won that one.
I want a man that is financially stable. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
That means he has his own place. He has his own car. He can cover all of his bills. And he knows that in order to have a woman, he has to date her. He needs to be taking her out. He needs to be showing her a good time.
No 50-50?
No. No. No.
50-50?
I'm not against 50-50, but I'm not
60-40? 70-30?
Yes. Now that I could talk to you about.
Okay.
But that whole, like, the whole 50-50 thing, this is my thing. These niggas, oh, hell. Hey, Negroes. They are not, okay. I like manly men, masculine men. My friend told me, she said, girl, you're going to get around Dr. Umar and Bee because you're masculine. You got this manly thing going on. These men, they painting their nails. You get what I'm saying? They got dangly earrings. They got man bags. You get what I'm saying? I need me a man that's a lumberjack. I need me a plumber. Are we going to have plumbers in 2030? We don't know. I need a man that understands that my feminine energy can only exist when his masculine energy is in effect. A man has to lead. And if a man cannot lead me, and that's my biggest thing. I know you said, when I talked about family and the importance of it. But if a man cannot lead me, I'm not willing to settle for a man that is not going to lead me. I'm not settling for that. And a lot of women settle for men that can't lead in any capacity.
The question I would ask you, sir, though, is a woman out of order if she says she don't want to have children? The only people can have children is women, and if a woman says they don't want to have children, isn't that a broken down concept? If a woman leaves planet Earth and never has a child, she's never fulfilled her purpose in life.
I'm not going to say that because Queen Mother Harriet Tubman never had a natural birth, and she's the greatest woman to walk on American soil.
Talk about that. That's
But
true.
her purpose as a woman based on God putting her on the earth to be fruitful and multiply.
I believe Harriet Tubman's purpose, Baba, was such that it wasn't in her destiny to bear children. It would have interrupted her mission.
It would have been a calling.
It would have interrupted
A calling, yes, sir.
Calling is
her
different than
mission.
So then the question becomes, does she have a reason? Does she have a calling that will prevent her from reproducing? And if she don't, she needs to reproduce.
Right.
Wait a minute, but this is my thing, though.
Ho.
Okay, go ahead.
When a black woman is able to have a child and she does not, she suffers from some of the strongest episodes of depression,
I don't
anxiety.
think so.
Come on, doctor.
I'm out here
What?
thriving.
Teach some.
No. You still stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
When a woman was able to bear children and did not when she could,
See what I'm saying?
and now she's beyond childbearing age, they are some of the most unhappiest women.
But listen to this.
And women who are of childbearing age, your group, some of y'all could be some of the nastiest women until somebody put a baby on it.
Come on, doctor.
No.
That's the truth.
Wait a minute, Pops. Listen to
believe
this.
that.
No, listen to this. Now, why I hear what you're saying, I know a lot of women with kids. A lot of women with kids. There's no man. A lot of women with kids married. And then he left and went with the next woman.
No.
But what did she get? What did she keep?
They ran
the
him-
kids.
they ran
so
him away.
there are a lot of women that are, if they depressed because they got to raise these damn kids on their own.
Let me push back.
To be
I
one
agree.
of those women
I
that
agree.
does not have a kid. One of my non-negotiables, I need to be married if I have a kid. I'm not having no kid without no husband. That's period, point blank.
Okay.
I'm not even playing those games.
That means
I have
I am
sex.
intentional.
That means you can't have sex.
No, I am intentional.
That means you can't have sex.
Nobody's-
with my
She has
uterus.
Nobody's-
I'm intentional. with my
Nobody
uterus.
is withholding sex until marriage. We have to be honest.
Oh yeah, I'm
But she
fucking.
said she don't. She said she don't want to have a children until she's married.
No, but here's
We
where
won that round. That is a great way to end the round.
Wait,
Round one.
but check this though, Bob.
Some women have never experienced the beauty of having a child.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you would put having multiple relationships with men versus having one beautiful masterpiece.
Crying ass baby.
Masterpiece.
Crying ass, mooching ass baby.
Masterpiece.
You know what?
You gonna stand before God
you
and
got
say,
a little Cheyenne Bryant and a little Nick Cannon in her. You got a little serial monogamous with narcissistic
That's
tendencies.
right.
That's what you think that is? No, it's not. No, it's not.
Both of them
That's
need
how
help,
we
Doc.
best
Can you help us here?
Now you
I'll take
fine.
care of all you
I'm gonna
queen
get
mothers.
the man is fine, ladies. You fine.
Hey.
You educated. You got all the things. Are you open to marriage?
Absolutely. I'm gonna have 2 wives.
Let's go, Doc.
Hey,
Let's go, Doc.
Hey.
This is my backyard.
You gonna have 2 wives because that's what your household can, like, you have the capacity to have 2 wives.
Yes.
You're a man that believes in providing 100%.
Yes.
And beyond. He's starting schools. He's taking care of the community.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's a king.
That
Yes.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's
You would go with
Negroes.
that?
It's not
No,
necessarily.
relax.
It's Negroes out here that want 2 or 3 and 4. They can't even hold down their own household. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
That's true.
Okay.
You let him cut the deck.
Devil's advocate. 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 Negroes who can't even hold down themselves, let alone having multiple partners, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if that is the case, why do y'all still give them y'all cookies when y'all know they can't provide?
Listen, I
You feel me, Elder?
Men hungry.
You see what I'm saying?
They be chasing,
You see what I'm saying?
chasing them down.
Because you hear the sister say he keep going back to jail, but you keep opening your legs and giving him your honeycomb hideout.
the honeycomb hideout.
Dr.
You
B,
cut it?
Yeah, he cut it.
If a woman finds you attractive, Dr. Umar,
A non-black woman
a
or
non-black woman for whatever reason, or mixed, very mixed. Maybe
well, if
she
she mixed race and she identifies black, she's okay.
looks.
I don't discriminate
so what you
against
say?
mixed race.
If she looks white,
She just has to say that.
But she
has
got
a
black in her,
parent,
you
if
gonna
one
go
of her
with her.
parents are black and she identifies as black full time, she can be my wife.
okay. Now, if she's not and she's white, but she's attracted to you, and it's honest attraction. She likes your style, what you stand
What
for.
can she do for me?
Talk about it.
I imagine anything any other woman could do. She cannot stand up with you
Can
as a
she
black
understand
man.
my pain?
She cannot understand your pain.
Can she teach my children how to survive racism?
That's it.
Oh, that's heavy.
That's real.
But if she can love you the way you need
Is
to
she
be
willing to
loved,
die for my people's liberation? Is she willing to destroy her relationships with her parents because they are in privileged positions of power where they can exceed resources to black people?
she would then
Rachel
accuse.
Dolezal.
She would then accuse. No, she would then accuse you of being racist. She would accuse
Black
you.
people can't be racist.
But she would accuse you.
We can be prejudiced,
She would,
but
or
not
We can be prejudiced, but we can't be
She would
racist.
accuse you
I got 5
if you're
over here.
judging her
Okay,
based on the
keep
color of
this
her
game going.
skin, okay, versed on the content of her character, what's
Okay,
inside
we gonna go
her,
7.
and the fact that she feels she can love you, but you would reject her. Would that be
But Baba,
reverse
I'm
racism?
not judging her based on the color of her skin. I'm judging
Oh my
her
God.
based on 400 years of conduct by her community.
By her people.
It's like what Muhammad Ali said with the snakes is coming down the hill.
Absolutely. Do you tap on every snake to make sure each of them bite? If you know they bite, ninja, get the hell out of there. Racism is monopolization, domination of resources, opportunities, and privileges, ROPs. That's racism. That is not bigotry. Bigotry is when I hate you because you white. Bigotry is I want to hang you because you black. Bigotry is when there is a negative emotional attachment to the destruction of all members of another group. I'm not a bigot. Nobody at this table is bigot. Most white people are not bigots, but they're racist. They want control of the resources.
That's
They want
real.
control of the privileges, and they want control of the opportunities. And because we don't understand racism, we confuse it with bigotry. This is why we don't understand how a white woman can sex you. She can have your babies. She can love up on you and still practice racism against your mama. Black power! Black power!
And now play a black club. Play a black club. Put a black club
So
down.
you would tell that
Yeah.
white. So you would tell that white lady that's attracted to you. You would look in her eye. And it's not about none of that, but she says, "I love you, Dr. Omar."
And I would say, I
wanna
am
be-
so flattered at you, Betsy May.
Betsy.
But guess what?
hard.
I don't like skim milk. I like it chocolate.
I know that's right.
No.
Come on, man.
Give me some almond milk. Give me some walnut milk. Give me some honey, some cinnamon, some pistachio,
I
some
know that's
nutmeg,
right.
some butterscotch, some fudge. No skim milk.
Somebody go to the corner
have
store
you-
and get it now.
No, have you
Go
been
get
there?
it.
Have you been in that situation? No, honestly.
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm
you re-
respectful,
where you
though.
really had to say that.
Yes.
Okay, where they
But
really,
I was respectful,
No,
though.
their heart was really caught up in you. You could tell that this person really
He don't let their
likes
heart
me.
get
How can
caught
a heart
up.
be
They
that?
ain't- they don't know
How
him
can
like
a
that.
white woman's heart be caught up in a revolutionary Pan-Africanist?
That'd be
Can't.
hard.
Tell me this. These 2 wives.
She's an FBI agent sent to undermine me.
These two
Go ahead,
wives,
hard.
you on the prowl? You on the prowl for your wife or what? What's going on? How that
Why?
work?
I'm not looking, but I'm observing.
But I do see
You
something.
feel me?
I
In
see
other words,
something
I'm not
beautiful.
hunting, but I'm peeping.
I see something
Like,
beautiful
all
here.
right, let me pay a little bit more attention to that one right
Yeah,
here.
I see something
You feel
beautiful
me?
here.
I'm peeping, but I'm not hunting.
You're not hunting, but you're people.
I
Yes.
see something
I'm in the
beautiful.
woods with
Hearts
the rifle,
not-
just watching what's walking around.
What would you be looking
Hearts.
for? What would you be
Hearts.
looking for in a black woman that would be your wife?
The four majors
Ooh, let's talk about it.
would be consciousness. She got to be about black consciousness, the liberation of our people. Communication. I got to know that we can communicate and be on the one.
I got you.
Confidentiality. Our problems got to stay in house because I'm a public figure.
That's
You
right.
can't be
Come on,
discussing
somebody.
our issues with your
Come
sisters
on.
and your cousin and your
Let's
mama.
go, Pastor.
Right?
Right, that's
Come
right.
on.
Cooking. That food better taste excellent.
That's
Okay?
That's what them
And the
four
last
right
one,
Excellent.
she better have some good ass butter almond cookies.
there. You always bragging about your cookies.
Sunshine. I told you. Toss it up.
Oh yeah.
Diamonds.
That
Doc,
other wife wouldn't stand a chance.
Doc,
Oh,
Doc,
yes.
Doc, how many children you got in your quiver though?
I have two daughters, 22 and 13.
How many? But it hasn't come yet. What's
you
in
mean?
what's in your hopes?
How many you want?
Yeah, how
I
many
just
you
need a
want?
son. I need a prince to carry
Just
on the
one?
mission. I'll take
He
five.
got
but
five.
at
Play
least
the
one.
card.
You got five boys like my mama. He's the oldest son.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest son.
But Doc, even understanding life, then how could you settle
Diamonds.
for less than 3? Why would you settle for 3? As a
That's the man that I keep telling me.
Look at me.
He keep telling me
Why
keep
he pressuring him
going,
for
keep
more
having
kids?
kids.
as powerful as you
Started
are.
late, Bob.
That's where I get it from,
Yeah,
right
but-
here.
Well, Oprah's purpose is to give life, but her calling is to be the richest black woman in the world.
Right, but
The purpose of a
Oprah
woman.
went through trauma.
Let's
Oh,
talk
we
about
back
Oprah.
now, we on Oprah.
No, let's talk about Oprah because
But I'm
I wanted to
saying-
hear his
but I'm
point
saying
of
the
view on
purpose.
Oprah.
I love you,
The
Oprah.
purpose of
I
a
I
woman.
love you too. Oh, she's a fine elder.
Right.
Yes.
But I'm saying what
If
we have
I
to
was that age, I'd holler at Oprah.
Yeah,
I'd
me
have to
too.
I would have to decode
Forget
her
me that-
first.
what I want
Why
to say
do
to
you
my
feel like
what I
she's
want
a
to say to
cool?
my sister here
you.
is what I want to say to my
Woman,
sister.
are you serious?
Yeah, why is Oprah a coon,
Why
Doc?
would
No, let's don't-
She had a
no, let's
school
don't talk
in
about her cool.
Africa.
No, let's
She
talk.
has
Yep.
hired a lot of black folks. I mean, from
You do that?
Harpo to the Color Purple.
I got
to-
one question. One question.
What?
First, let me draw a parallel. Let me set this up so you
Who
can
to the
dunk
10
it.
of spades?
Don't worry about that. That's cheating.
Who up next?
It's him. But go with your parallel.
Go ahead, put
for
it
Play
in.
that
Put it
card.
down.
That's all. I want to hear. You already played, Doc. If you got a chance to sit down with Oprah
Oprah.
Winfrey, what would you say?
And we're gonna
to
take
I
the
would say,
cue. We ain't gonna call her coon.
Let me
We're
answer
gonna
this.
say,
No.
we're gonna say Oprah.
Because
No.
respectful.
Yeah,
I would respect her as an
Right,
elder.
right,
I would
right.
say, I'm very proud of you of what you've done. I love you to death. But don't you leave this planet, sister, with all that wealth, having never done anything significant for your race in North America. The ancestors will not be happy with you. You don't have to help me do nothing. I don't want a penny from you. But don't you leave this earth with the type of capital you got, having never built a single institution for black people.
But what if she says, my life
Spades.
is an example for black people?
Now that's a cop out because that's what
She was
Sean
in the
Car-
Color Purple. She was,
No. That's what Jay-Z
was
said.
Sophia.
That's what Jay-Z said when they asked him,
Sure.
and I respect Jay, you feel me? When they asked him about what is he doing for African people, this was during the Obama run.
Okay.
And Jay-Z said, I feel like, just like Barack Obama, we've done, and I'm paraphrasing, we've done enough for our people just by being who we are. That's horse shit.
Okay. Okay.
You ain't solved the problem. You ain't built the institution. You ain't erected a system. No, just being you is not a solution. You have to implement solutions. You don't be a solution.
So do you think
what
that
about-
we
Go ahead and throw that
shoulda-
spade down,
What about
Doc.
just being you when you climb the ladder? You just climbing the ladder. I'm just climbing the ladder as me.
Wow.
I'm climbing this ladder as
I
me.
would ask you a
But when
question
I
then.
get to the top of the ladder now,
Oh, he
it's not just me no more.
They not at the top of the ladder?
Nigga,
Yeah, I'm saying when you get up there,
walked through
this
them.
is.
Go ahead.
Who won that one?
You did. Go ahead and throw your last
you
card
won that
out.
one. Y'all got two little books.
Baba.
Wow.
Why
Don't worry.
are the expectations
yes, sir.
for this generation so low when our ancestors
that.
did so much? I mean, look
Nick,
at
you
Harriet.
put that queen
Look at
in.
Frederick.
Black Queen.
Look at Malcolm. Look
Grace
at
and
Martin.
life,
Look
y'all
at
forbid.
Fred. Look at what the ancestors sacrificed
This
for
a
us to
Boston.
be free.
This a Boston.
And we are unwilling to put any kind of responsibility on these billionaires. Our ancestors didn't have none of that wealth. And look what they did. And we can't put a little bit of load on their shoulders.
So tell me this.
We just ran a Boston on y'all shoulders. I know that's what we put
Why
on
can't I
y'all
think of the
shoulders.
word?
Now listen, we got a few more segments we got to get through because we watched
Let's
them.
do it. I'm good.
Now this is an OG game, as you see, the game for OGs, and when it comes to OG game, this next segment is called the OG game. We need to hear some game, some wisdom, some knowledge that an elder has taught you that you live with, that you take with, that you recite daily? What's some OG game that somebody laid on you?
I guess I was 14 years old, and a gentleman out of the community, he said, young man, don't let your penis beat you out. He said most men, he didn't use the word penis, but I'm trying to
Masturbation is anti-African for the record. Continue.
Really?
Let's talk about this.
No, but what he was saying is don't let it think for you. He said most men, most entertainers, most athletes.
Lead with
Most men, period.
Yeah,
probably.
let their penis beat them out. Let them think for them.
Let your penis
Guide
beat you
their
out.
life.
Beat your penis.
Yeah.
So once you realize I'm not going to think with that, I'm not going to let my lust control me. When you look at Samson, who was definitely a man of God, but he let his lust blind him. And it literally took his eyes away from him. He got his power back.
Feel like he's shooting
but
at
he
me.
never got his eyesight back. And sometimes that lust can so blind us because it can feel so good. But you know what it is? It's love with dust on it.
That's why I got to get married.
And when you blow the dust away,
So what are you,
you have
celibate?
nothing but lust.
Occasionally and intermittently.
Intermittently, okay.
For 8 hours of the day. What's
Elder
your
wisdom. Elder
yeah?
wisdom.
Elder and cause I mean you have so much wisdom yourself.
I repeat this line from Nat Turner's Confessions on a regular basis. Nat Turner said, "The Spirit appeared to me and told me that Christ had laid down his yoke and that I should pick it up and fight on using my enemy's weapons to destroy them. And the Spirit said, such is your luck. Such you are called to do. And whether it comes rough or smooth, you shall surely bear it." And I repeat that over and over again because what that says is just because you're having a hard road don't mean it's not the right road. You feel me? And that's why I repeat that Nat Turner statement, because the Spirit told Nat, you might go through hell doing this. It's not going to be easy.
Right.
But it's your destiny to fulfill. Whether it comes rough or smooth, you shall surely bear it.
Wow. Now that's some OG game. That might be the heaviest OG game we done had on this show. We're going to break it down and get to that next segment. This is going to be a tough segue because we just done went for some revolutionary conversation. Courtney has her own game.
I don't know if this is the game that we should do.
Do it.
You're doing so well.
Do it.
We took the jokers out because she got a deck
Do it.
full of jokers. You were impressing Dr. Umar. He thought you could possibly be one of his queens.
It ain't too
And
late.
now it's time to play
Girl.
Jokers. Wow.
Ain't nothing like
You
some
gonna-
sweet brown sugar.
Now you about to see this is some freaky brown
That's,
sugar.
that's Joker's Wild. That's me.
Freaky
That's
freak.
me. And,
Okay.
all
Yeah,
right.
You done put your shades and your hat back on, huh,
Freak,
Pastor?
freak. Yeah.
So basically, I asked y'all some questions.
Go ahead.
And see
Go ahead. Throw it
how
out.
wild you are.
Go ahead.
All right,
It's
cool.
a man of the cloth and an
Have
educator
you
at the
ever,
table.
because you just said that masturbation is
Anti-African.
Okay.
And it destroys your ability to respond to traditional sex. A man who masturbates, if taken too far, he will not be able to climax with normal sex with a woman. Same thing with a female. Y'all keep using them bullets and them toys and them gadgets. After a while, you won't be able to respond to a regular penis. Be careful with it.
Well, I take a break. I try to. I be like, well, you take a week off.
It's one of the biggest reasons people go to therapy today.
You won't be able to have children.
Wow.
Here you go with these damn kids,
You
Lord.
won't be able to
Okay, so look,
do
have you
humpity,
ever
humpity, bumpity,
used a
bump.
sex toy on a partner though?
Never.
That's not even a
bring-
thing that you
don't need
would
no
bring
help.
into your room.
That's King Kong consciousness right there.
Keep it Adam and Eve.
All right now.
King Kong.
What about you, Pop?
Toys, no.
All right.
There's a grown man. He don't play with toys.
All right, tell me
No
this.
toys.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Never.
Really?
you gonna have two
But
wives,
If
you
you
gonna
had
have
two
to.
wives,
No,
would
they're
you?
not touching each other. We're not into that.
Oh, really?
Also, that's not a thing.
No.
Interesting.
So independent love making.
They my wives, not each other's.
What?
Put it
You
in a-
wouldn't want them to
Put it
be
in a book.
harmonious?
It's a good time now, Doc. I'm
They're all
saying.
gonna
when
be
it-
harmonious. They ain't gotta
No.
be sexually harmonious.
I ain't never tried to convince you of much, but you might be missing out.
Stay
You got two
Stay
wives.
strong, brother. Stay strong. Put it in a book. Put it in a book.
Funny.
Ooh, so far I'm doing good.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
are doing good.
This,
I ain't
this
had
where
to lie
it get,
yet
this where it
either. Go
get
ahead.
wild.
I've
This
been
is-
honest so far.
We
good.
tap out right here.
This is quite interesting. Okay, so have you heard about soaking?
What's that?
So it's a
In the
Mormon
tub.
cheat to avoid. No, it's a Mormon cheat to avoiding the like actual sex, where the man inserts his dick while his friends shake the bed. Therefore, he doesn't have to thrust.
That's what Mormons do.
Wait. Say that again.
Okay. He inserts
Penis.
Phallus.
Yeah.
he
Teacher,
inserts
doctor.
his penis
Yes.
I want to travel with you, Doctor.
into the woman while his
Slightly.
Oh,
Yeah, because they can't
Yeah.
have sex.
right.
Okay,
They want
so
to
he just
maintain
touched
their
him.
virginity.
Okay.
But
So if
his
they don't
friends
move-
shake the bed, so it makes him.
What do you mean his
thrust.
friends? Other men are in there with them?
They're under the bed shaking it.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's a real
Why is he
thing.
under
You
my
done got
bed?
Dr. Umar to
Why
cuss.
is he under my bed?
Yeah, let's talk.
So they're under the bed,
Shoot him.
shaking the bed. So
Yeah.
what happens?
So
shoot
then
him.
it makes him thrust, but it
Because
doesn't.
he just being still.
But in
and
his
his
mind,
friends
it's
is shaking
not
the bed.
losing his virginity.
But how is that any different from thrusting himself? Like, why do I need my friends to shake the
Right.
bed? I can just thrust myself.
No,
They
because
say-
then you're having sex.
But then
they're trying-
But if this
you're
shit's
doing it in free
fornicating.
will. You're doing it in free will.
So the friends are shaking the bed.
So because that's not
What
free
kind
will.
of sick shit?
That's
No.
Mormon.
Shit, that's Mormon.
Nah.
Shouts out to all
we
my
not
Mormon
doing
followers.
Mormon.
we not doing no soaking.
No soaking.
There ain't no soaking.
Ain't no
Yeah,
soaking.
as he always says,
Black queens forever, snow bunnies
Nobody's
never.
no soaking over here. This has been a classic and amazing episode of We Playing Spades. We would like to thank Dr. Umar
Yes, sir.
Johnson, my brother, and the good Reverend Deacon
Elder.
Dr.
Yes,
Elder James Cannon over there.
Doctor taught you everything you know.
Yeah, hey, sure did. I cannot deny that. Please like and subscribe. What we doing?
We playing Spades.
What we doing?
We
We
playing
playing
Spades.
What we doing?
We playing Spades.
Hey, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.